Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to this nightmare situation, this very bizarre situation. We are, in theory, 11 turns away from winning the game, maybe, possibly, probably. And also, one of our cities is under siege by an army of enraged quest troops, which, I don't know, it doesn't really seem to me like it's useful to do anything about that. For the moment, nobody has attacked us, and fingers crossed that remains the case. Okay, within 5 turns, search that. You know what? That looks unlikely to me. That's really far away. I'm sure the reward for this quest is not going to be worthwhile anyway. And I guess if they're not actually going to attack the city... I mean, Zoltana's not going to hit another level. That's just not going to happen. So there's not really a good reason to put those troops back in, but I'm going to just ignore them. So is there anything else this army could be doing? We could go, we can just go into our allies' territory and search ruins. That's something. And I guess we'll see. From here, we shall see what happens. And if they do attack the city, we turn around and run home and try to stop them. There's an awful lot of blue units in my territory all of a sudden. They're not planning a backstab, are they? I could really use to not be stabbed in the back. Oh, eclipse time. Mayhap I should not go so far. We should probably hang out near a temple somewhere. Yeah, like here. Maybe let's just move to here. So that other stuff will still be available later. And really all we're doing is just letting Therat do its thing and trying to jam in as many stockpile fires as we can. The wine's run out. The wine can never run out. Again, desperately alcoholic society. A little bit of extra industry for Wixel while it is generating stockpiles. Every 3 turns is pretty good. So yeah, a stockpile is more than doubling the industry output of this city. Each stockpile is taking over a full turn off the timer. So that's pretty fantastic. And we're going to get a couple more done, and yeah. Again, starting to experience hope. I guess we're good. I guess that's this whole turn. Quest stuff is happening. Okay, somebody else. Yeah. No big surprise there. Somebody else got that thing searched. Oh, I should, what would it cost to run this advanced quarry out? Well, first of all, I do need 6 extra adamantium. Could somebody perhaps assist me on this one? Wow, you literally don't have 6 adamantium. Okay, you do. And you wouldn't trade it to me for anything, it seems like. Gosh, yeah, all right. Adamantium, pretty hard to come by right now. How much would it cost to get the little bit you have? Because that is some amount of time off of my timer. I mean, do you want some more technology? I'll give you that, and then does anything else here? All right, if we give him all of our emeralds, which I'm fine with, we do not need these emeralds, and then a bunch of our glass steel, they will give us 3 adamantium. This is probably not worth doing, is it? It feels like... I mean, giving them technologies to reduce the rate at which they are producing technology is probably worthwhile. Even if this is a science tech, I think that, given the amount of time that's left in the game, they don't have enough time to benefit from this very much, but it will boost the cost of their further technologies. So I'm going to do that, and maybe next turn we can do the thing. Maybe. We'll see. Does everybody... Yes, everybody is building as best they can. So if we had enough industry stockpiles to run one every single turn, we could get this done around turn 95, which is actually not faster than we would have gotten it done in the game where we were really close and then we got sniped, but is still very fast. And really, no other player has generated the victory notifications to make me believe that they are anywhere near a victory. I really think there's a chance. All right, we are going to try to quickly grab as many of these as we can, because there are 3 ruins available right here. And sadly, the rounding does not allow us to to take advantage of the advanced quarry just yet. Just waiting for the turn to start in earnest so that we can hurry and grab as many of these as possible. Okay, we got something. It was not adamantium, is all we know about it currently. So a little bit of dust, a little bit of quicksilver, a little bit of dust. Okay, I mean, that's still good. All right, definitely refire those. So now we're winning on turn 99, in theory. But we have more stockpiles finishing in the interim, so hopefully a little bit better than that. Has anybody sold a single adamantium? Yup. So throw that in the queue, and indeed we can just purchase it straight up. Okay, that'll probably take some time off of it too, right? 50 more industry modified by our many percentage modifiers. We're certainly going to go in this direction at least. I don't know that we're going to get that quest finished, but we can search this ruin. We can maybe search that ruin. We've been vision embargoed by purple, but not. They haven't reclosed their territory to us post alliance, right? So I think we're okay. Yeah. Another player died. The cultists, that's not a huge surprise. Oh, actually, that's interesting, though, because now they don't own the sea region anymore. I mean, it doesn't matter. Getting a hold of that sea region is no longer going to have any meaningful effect for us. Okay, Blue's running units through our territory, but I think they're running these units through our territory to reinforce Melantor, which they settled. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about that, then. Can you tell that I'm nervous? Can you tell I think that this might collapse in on us at any moment? Our income is all screwed up. I wonder if we were running trade to the cultists. No, we couldn't have been. Oh, no, they were at peace with us. We totally could have been. But that means that the necrophages have spread out to the edge of the edge of the other continent. They're probably doing very well overall, and we're just, insulated by the fact that Blue is extremely large and powerful. Yeah, actually, they're doing terrifying work over here. All right, well. I guess let's just hope it remains that way. That Blue is huge and scary. Okay, so we had a turn of no income, and then our income changed back to 1.5k. The Vengeance of Koruk, not necessarily what I was looking for. How about over here? The spices have run out, and that can never be allowed. Hey, you hit level 8. You're almost ready to attempt to do the victory quest. Okay, 250 dust. That's cool. That's something. I mean, I don't know. It's probably worth grabbing a nourishing conflux. That quest army is going to keep that village under siege for all of forever, and we're just going to let that happen. We're just going to watch. Oh, hey, we found the design for the bathysphere. Cool, I guess. Kind of, sort of. And pursuit of the temple continues. So with the extra 50, did that pull time off of it? It did, I think. That did pull a turn off, because we were going to win on 99, and now we're going to win on 98. And we have all these things finishing relatively soon, and we should be able to actually buy out one or two of them. Yeah, cool, good. I believe that, unlike most of the victory conditions, which generate a second notification when you get to like 60-ish% of them, I think the Temple of the Earth's Core does not generate another notification, so the other players should not get any more angry at us than they are right now. In theory. Obviously, all of this, there's a lot of speculation going on here. I got a lot of nervous energy at the moment. And I guess your deal, yeah, I mean, still the same plan as before. Is that really the most efficient? Yeah, I guess. It's weird that it's not more efficient to path to the road and then go south? Oh, right, because right now forest travel is especially efficient during the eclipse. That's part of why that movement path is like that. Okay, fair enough. That's a hell of a thing for the camera to do when I clicked on Therat. Oh, we could rush another burrow out here too, which, you know, potentially would do something. You grab a couple of forest tiles. I mean, I guess just drop food consumption on your city all the way to 0. We have been warred by green, and green has attacked my ship in the ocean. Okay, that's not... Oh, that was 2 level ups. I don't think we need protection from winter, so even more food? A dearth of dust is hit, which sucks ass, but, you know, we'll deal. You should definitely just build more industrial zone. Let's rush these out. I don't know, saving money to rush one that was, well, whatever. With a dearth of dust, it's not going to make a difference anyway. We're probably not going to be able to buy anything else out for the rest of the game. Oh, hey, one of those. That actually leveled up some of the units in my army, which is wild. And yeah, go search ruins. Green declaring war on me. This is probably like an attack of opportunity. Just like they saw their moment and they went for it. We are going to lose stuff now. Just go around. Why do we always have to try to path through other players? Okay, that was empty. That's fun. I guess we're gonna get over here in time, but also I don't know that I care. So yeah, we're gonna start losing fortresses, but I think at this point it can't matter. Probably not. Probably not. Okay, we bought Zoltana some XP, but not nearly enough for it to matter. Boy, if blue decided to attack me, it'd be pretty bad news. So, I think the question now is, can we sell enough resources to buy out any of the other stockpiles that are close to finishing? Because obviously, being able to run one every turn for the rest of the game would be pretty significant. Somewhere, someone is fighting a huge battle. Can we figure out where? I mean, it's probably red, right? It's almost certainly red. Oh, right, but purple revoked our vision. So actually, we're not going to be able to tell where that might be, and I guess that's fine. Losing our ocean regions is going to affect our trade income, I guess, but probably not meaningfully, because there's very little time remaining, and we can just sell resources to stay solvent. And by can, I mean absolutely will. So the battle is over, but the turn continues computing. Apparently there was a lot of stuff to do that was locked up by that battle. Okay, we're coming back around. You know, I guess I don't actually know. What is Pink's deal? Is Pink winning the game? Could they be winning the game? Maybe we're not as safe as I think because, you know, we don't actually know what's going on with this player. They are a vaulter, actually. Yeah. At this point, I don't know that it helps us to go find out. Like, I don't think we get anything out of checking, but potentially scary. Okay, and they are, in fact, dust is kind of bouncing all over the place. Let's fire that. We're very close. We're very close to a victory. Oh, and we've met Pink. Okay. Show location. How did I meet you? You sailed into my ocean. Okay. Oh, yeah, that did happen. Right, that's where that 640 dust came from. Well, that's fun. Jocelyn Duvall leveled up. I guess get more of this. Blue just hit Tech 3. Once we gave them some science tech, they decided to head in that direction, but I think it's... do believe it's going to be too late. So if we could buy out this thing and guarantee that we have a stockpile for next turn, that sets us pretty well. And, God, our dust income is fluctuating so wildly. But we can definitely make that happen, right? We have some valuable resources, and it's pretty close to finished. So let's rush that out. We have plenty of dust in case of fluctuation. And I mean, we can, hold on, we can make sure. Let's just have over 1,000 on hand. There's no way our values fluctuate so low that they become a problem now. In theory, I suppose Marvelous Armor would be the next thing to research, and also we should, like, build one of these. Shit. You know what? We can make that happen. I'm just gonna sell a lot of resources. We're gonna really have everything here. This stuff's got to be super valuable. Yep. There we go. So we get our Imperial News Network. We will have a stockpile. We are definitely getting this in one. Nothing can stop it. Clicking on that ruin gave me an attack option for some reason. You know, declaring war on blue at this point, accidentally or on purpose, would be very bad, it turns out. Okay, Shard of Icariel, that's... You know, we don't have a strong infantry hero. None of that matters. None of this matters. Could you stop trying to path through the city? It does seem like later in the game, the unit's pathfinding gets worse. They try harder and harder to do things that are inadvisable or impossible, which is weird. I don't know. Is there some, like, is there maybe some explanation where it's like the engine is overloaded and so it can't devote as many resources to figuring out your pathing? I don't know how any of this works. Leader enemy boss could probably tell you whether I'm imagining things, I guess. Okay. We did it. We ran the whole turn. So, with one of our armies, or with one of our cities under siege by an army of 11 angry quest Tedekes that are, by the way, not my fault. I didn't do anything to spawn those. That quest is unavoidable. And with a lot of bizarre shit happening, it looks like we are actually going to be... Yeah, we only have one turn left on this build, even without the stockpile. But I'm still going to fire the stockpile, because this is what we built it for. I should check and see. Is Pink going to win the game out from under me? Is that a possibility? No, Pink is at 0% on the scientific victory. The only player who's anywhere close to a win is Blue, and they have to finish 2 technologies. We haven't met Red yet, so Red's not on the chart, and as such, we can't see how close Red is to an expansion victory, but we do know they're not close enough. Well, no, actually... Sorry, we wouldn't get notifications. It wouldn't be like an unknown player is closing on a victory condition. So actually, they could be really close, and maybe we should endeavor to meet them. Okay, I completed a quest. That's fun. Betray our friend. What? No, I got declared on. I didn't betray. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not stressing about it. AI says weird shit all the time. We're losing... Oh, right, sure. Well, retreating would get it killed, so it may as well fight back. Apparently it did some damage. Did all of those units end their turn on top of lightning tiles or something? So we're going to search this. And this is just like... We may as well do some searching because if I hit end turn right now, it's not... The turn's not actually going to move forward. The AI... The many, many AI players are doing too many things. Am I not allowed to search this? There we go. Let's just go ahead and get our break wall, right? Should actually dismiss these notifications. We did it! We got a shield! We also got 25 Hyperium. Hey! This is not like the moment when we needed that, but we did get it. I am curious, so I'm going to launch some boarding vessels here, and we're going to see if I can meet Red. See if any of these ships can get close enough to Red's territory to gain vision of a Red unit that also gains vision of them. Red does have boats. We know that. Nope, I guess we're not going to get to, not going to get to have any of their presence on the leaderboard, or on the scoreboards, which is a shame, because I do want to know how well they're doing. And we'll see it in the end game. But y'all, I think this actually is happening. So blue is close. We don't know exactly how close. We don't know what blue's progress on their 4th victory tech is, but I think what happened this game is, and listen, we got lucky. Of course we got lucky. There was going to be some amount of luck in an endless victory, no matter what. I said some things earlier about trying not to rely on luck and like not liking the Morgar thing because it was going to be too reliant on luck. But we were never going to be able to win one without luck on this difficulty. With the AI is just too good at the game and they have too many advantages. But yeah, it seems like we managed. Therat has finished the thing. And so the luck that we ran into this game was there being a necrophage player in the game who was big and scary enough to like be a problem for some other people, but not for us. And we dragged the Draken and the Kapaku with us to victory. And hey, that's it. I do believe that is legitimately the first time I have won the game on Endless with the community patch enabled, the ELCP, which has, gosh, it's such a wonderful piece of work. It's such a beautiful thing. It has improved this game so much and has given it so much more of a lifespan for me. So let's have a quick look at the score screen, which I assume will include... Okay, it does include Red. So Red is the highest scoring player currently, but that is because the game's internal systems, I think, overvalue territory pretty significantly. No surprise they have the biggest army, although I will say the size of the gap between them and second is a little surprising. It's necrophages, but still, 1.5 million is a lot. They did a lot of expansion. They did a lot of populating. So we don't get the victory things here, which is a shame. I do wish that those were on this screen so that we could know which techs Red has. But Red has 52 total technologies, and it is not impossible that they were working on, because like you can see this must be a victory tech, right? They got to 45 and then they didn't finish anything for a long time. But it looks like probably they're working on their second victory tech right now. Obviously not the thing they were going after. They were not producing the most food. Obviously industry is going to go to to the Kapaku. The Kapaku were putting out 20k science per turn, and we know that they were working toward the science victory at that point. So they probably were not very many turns from the win. And okay, only blue was actually like knocking on the door of potentially like victory quest stuff. So yeah, the rest of the world managed to remain mired in garbage for long enough there, for long enough for us to manage And in the end, we only had 39 texts. We were not even in the final era. And we did not really make use of the penultimate era's technologies either, honestly. All right, well, I have to say, I feel pretty fucking great about that. We actually did it. That is a for real, endless ELCP victory. And I think with that, I think that's where we're going to close this series for the moment. I am not saying that we will never play Endless Legend again on the channel. Y'all may have noticed, I like this game a whole hell of a lot. So it may be the case that there is more, but I think, yeah, this series is wrapping up at episode 160 whatever. We did the thing. Huzzah. Thank you all so much for watching, for sticking with me through all of this, and, you know, for sticking with me on the channel in general for all these years and everything. I'm having a moment here. I'm feeling a little emotional. When you come back next time, tomorrow, there's going to be some more videos. Maybe a new thing starting. Maybe I will just bask in my victory until next week and start a new series then. Come back next time to find out, I suppose. And we'll see you then. And hey, that's not supposed to do that. There's supposed to be a smooth fade at the end of that. All right, I got to fix the credits sequence, apparently. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you then. We'll see you later.